Hey, we actually are live. She's like, hey. If that works on kids, then it should be.
I was going to try to tell my dogs they'd be quiet. We were going live, but I
I mean, if it works on kids, it should work on dogs too.
You know what really works on the dog?
Does that work on kids too?
Sarah.
I'm not just kidding.
You know, I've had my theories.
My kids are such good kids, though. Actually, they're very well behaved.
Yeah,
so.
They're not bad.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Mine were in their own time too.
Yeah.
Dad used to always threaten to duct tape us to a tree or a wall or something like that.
It never happened.
Oh
no!
My mom tied me to the porch one day.
Serious?
Oh my gosh!
I survived. I'm fine.
I know, right?
Yeah, I would quit running away.
Therapy,
I was
but otherwise
I would quit running away. So she just said she was going to and came out with some string and started wrapping it around me in the porch thing.
Gosh, she's cantankerous, isn't she?
Oh, I learned some good things from her. She never really went all the way because she didn't have to, but it was just
the idea. That's hilarious.
Thunderstorm watch.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there was golf ball size hail up in Lead.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And now you have your weather report, ladies.
And it's going to hit Dalton Lake, Nemo, Piedmont, Tilford.
So glad you all turned in. Do we even?
A little self.
Where is my? I can't even do the chat.
What? You're doing shots?
No.
It won't let me see. Is anybody chatting?
No, nobody's
not. Okay, so there we go. Well, welcome everyone. We have viewers. Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are so excited to have some fun and pamper you and provide an escape from everything else in the world. Praise the Lord. So my name is Susan, and I'm joined here by my sisters for real and sister in love. Well, I don't know.
I love you.
Friend.
So that's all that matters.
I love you, and you're like a sister. So, yes. Sarah, over here.
Hi, I am Sarah Vosnet, and I reside in Sturgis, South Dakota.
She resides.
She's important. I'm Lisa Kay, and I reside. I live in Rapid Valley, which, if you don't know, is a suburb of Rapid City.
Ooh, I don't know if Rapid City's big enough to have suburbs, but
she can reside in Sturgis. I can be in a suburb of Rapid City.
There you go. Fair enough.
There you go.
Awesome. Okay, so we have a little bit of housekeeping, and then we'll get right into the pampering. So let me see if I can. There we go. I'm figuring things out every day. Okay, so if you are watching us live, make sure to comment. That gets you put in the drawing for the giveaway that we do at the end of the live. And we would love to find out from you either who invited you. If you're on here as a guest and joining us, thank you. Welcome. Comment who invited you, who is your consultant, so she can be keeping an eye out for you. If you are a consultant, make sure and comment the word consultant so that we know who you are. And we're going to give you some opportunities to get entered in that drawing right away. Show us what you're sipping on. Drop an emoji to let us know what you're sipping on tonight. Ladies, you gotta unmute people. What do you have?
I have high quality H2O.
You crack me up. Sorry. Name that in the comments, by the way. High quality H2O. Name the movie in the comments.
High quality H2O.
So I also have high quality H2O, and I got this cute little.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like real glass, and it's got this cute little Mary Kate. It's not a sticker; it's sort of a silicone. I got it last year at an event. It's just super
cute.
Flavored water. It's kind of my go-to.
I have the fanciest cup in the world, the red Solo cup. It's the most famous one, I believe. And I have Tap water.
With ice?
I do have ice in my tap water, yes.
Nice.
Nice. All right. So drop, let's see who we got. CJ is drinking coffee.
Yay.
Oh, she's somebody after Sarah's heart there.
Yes.
Right? Usually Sarah has coffee on these late evening
I typically do.
adventures. Okay, and if you have products and we'll be following along, drop the lipstick emoji, and that way we can know who to watch out for. If you do not have products, drop the heart emoji. We still love you anyway, and it'll be a little more QVC style. So it's just as much fun, just as relaxing. You'll still get plenty of laughs, trust me, even if you don't have any products. And as always, our goal is to bring you joy and hopefully a little reprieve from the rest of the world. Hopefully this is a stress-free fun zone for girl time and pampering and just treating yourself, okay? So with that said, as we go along, if you see anything that you need added to your shopping bag, make sure you drop the shopping bag emoji.
Cha-ching.
And name that product so that your consultant knows to call you and follow up with you afterwards and answer any questions you might have about that product, or go ahead and get that shipped out to you. It is now.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Hey, Julie, thanks for joining us. Julie's a consultant.
Julie's new. She's pretty new.
I was going to say,
Probably.
I don't recognize the name, so she must be new on your team, huh, Lisa?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yay, awesome. And Colleen had a rough day on Tuesday, so she needs some joy and some extra pampering. So
yes,
we're here.
I'm pretty sure just watching us is going to be hilarious. Did you see my heart looks like a spider? I can't make a heart. It's not in the right angle. It looked like a little spider or two spiders.
Something,
yeah. So if that doesn't make you laugh, I don't know.
I'm sure there will be more funny things coming your way. Okay, so we're going to jump right into the Pamper Sesh. We're doing things just a little bit different tonight than we normally do. So we're going to keep you on your toes, Colleen. But she's a regular that tunes in. So we're going to shift things just a little bit. But this is the first product we're going to touch on is the Mary Kay Eye Makeup Remover. And you'll see it's got 2 layers to it. So the top layer is for your waterproof makeup. The bottom layer is for your regular makeup. And it is oil-free, so it's not going to leave your skin feeling oily or greasy. But we're going to shake up those 2 layers together. And we're going to use a cotton round, not a cotton ball. Hey, Dusty. Yay, Dusty's in the house. She found us right away this week. So we're going to put a little bit on a cotton round. And what I do is kind of wipe up that, gently wipe off the eyelid area. And then I just kind of set it on my eyelashes and gently wiggle it back and forth. You don't want to tug or pull. We don't want to create wrinkles. The whole point of our skincare and pamper session is to take wrinkles away, not add them, right? So we're going to gently wiggle the pad back and forth to dissolve the product. And then it should just take off all the makeup like that. Look at all that. And then I turned one of my eyelids. I don't know, something. So I'm just going to kind of clean up around that area. It comes right off. I just wore one of the new fall super glittery eyeshadows today. Holy cow. It stays on really well, but when you go and take it off with your eye makeup remover, glitter everywhere. Looked like I was at the strip club. Kidding. Sarah's like, oh my God. Just my eyes though, just around my eyes, not the rest of me. I can't hear you. You're muted. I muted you on purpose. I don't want to hear what you have to say, sis. Huh? What? Sorry. Can't hear you backstage. She's going to be funny. Here we go. Okay. What are you saying?
I was trying to get in the comments. I was going to say, just your eyes went to the strip club then?
Yeah.
You're like, just my eyes.
Just my eyes. Just around my eyes went to the strip club. The rest of me stayed home.
Did not go.
Did not go.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So much sparkle. Look at all that sparkle.
I absolutely love. And it nourishes, did you say that? It nourishes your eyelashes and stuff. But I use it to take my eyebrows off because I have to wear eyebrows. As you can see, I don't have any on right now.
Right.
But I've noticed since I started using the eye makeup remover, my eyebrows started thickening up.
Yeah, it conditions and nourishes your eyelashes and your eyebrows if you use it on your eyebrows. Yeah, I love our eye makeup.
And then you can also use it. I have artificial lashes on, so you can also, it's safe to use with artificial lashes.
Yep.
And I like to, like, you can buy a special shampoo, I guess, for it. But I like it because I feel like it softens them, because artificial lashes are a little stiffer than normal, and you have to kind of take care of them a little differently. But when I use it, I feel like it's just, as opposed to washing it with water, it softens them. So
gotcha.
Same thing with me. I didn't have quite as, but holy moly, there's a lot of.
Oh wow.
Just from that one eye, but yeah.
And safe for contact lens wearers. Yeah. And one of the
allergenic.
Yes.
Did I say that right for once?
Hypoallergenic. Yeah, I have always had really sensitive eyes to like allergies, seasonal allergies, and I'm a contact lens wearer, so I love this stuff. Okay, all right, Lisa, tell us what's up next.
All right, so we are going to do the 3D line tonight, which is defends, delivers, and delays. It's our time-wise line. So that time-wise stands for number one, of course, for anti-aging. And then it also stands for the fact that it makes everything quick and easy. So it saves time. It's wise on your time. So I'm going to do the cleanser part. And so the 3D is defends, delays, and delivers. It defends against the yucky stuff out in the air. It delivers amazing vitamins, minerals, anti-aging, and it delays the signs of aging. Okay, so we're going to work with the cleanser, which is one of my favorites, and it's one of the main one that actually does the most multi-steps in it. So it's a multitasker. There are 4 steps. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. And there are 2 formulas. So you can customize it specifically for your skin type, which is amazing. So I'm actually going to show you. I've got a wet washcloth here, but I have also a little bit of water and our skin invigorating brush. So if you don't have a skin invigorating brush yet, you're going to want to get one. But so before, if you don't have it right now and you want to use your product, of course, you would just squeeze this out onto your fingers. I usually tap it between the 2, tap it all over my face, even down onto my neck, except for my eye area, because we just clean that with our eye makeup remover that's specified for that. But I'm going to use the skin invigorating brush tonight, and it does come with this type of a brush on it. And then there is a massager brush you can get to use with your supplements. But I actually just put it right on there after I got it wet. And then I kind of tap it around like this. So this is 4-in-1. So we are going to, so if you're using your fingers, you're going to go in a circular upward motion. Make sure you get your neck. We're going upward because we don't want to help gravity. It's already pulling us down the way it is and pulling everything and dragging everything down. So we don't want to help that. So we want to be in an upward circular motion. Okay. Because our 4-in-1 cleanser is going to cleanse, it's going to exfoliate, it's got a toner built right in it, and then it's also going to brighten your skin, all in this one little thing. And if you could see that little amount that I put, it was probably maybe a dime size, and it's going to do my neck, and it's going to do my face. Sometimes I even bring it down onto my arms for those little white bumps. This has, you turn it on, it does not spin, it's invigorating, so it just vibrates, and it has like two speeds. So you're just going to kind of go in a circular motion, just like you would with your fingers. Okay. But this is going to actually, this brush will remove even like 80% more than just using your fingers. So, yep. So they're using their fingers, and this is how you use the brush, just kind of around in a circular motion. Make sure you're getting on your neck. Ew, look at that. I got to get it in the water a little bit because that's kind of yucky. So you're going to want to be at a sink. You have a little bit of water. Now, if you have combination to oily skin, you're going to have kind of a gel formula, and that's going to need a little more water. Whereas if you have normal to dry, that's more of a creamy, but they still do all four things, and that needs a little less water. Okay? So we're getting in the crevices. All right. I'm going to turn that little sucker off. Put it off to the side. And then I'm just going to take my washcloth and go ahead and wipe it off. Okay. Before you get it off, you don't need to like scrub because it already did that for you. Because we want to be gentle on our skin. You know, because the more we tug and pull on it. So y'all had pantyhose before. I mean, I know they're kind of going out, but you at least know the concept of it. The elastins. Our elastins in our skin start breaking down. Can anybody guess? We've got 3 consultants on here. Let's see if you guys can tell me at what age our elastins in our skin start breaking down. Okay. And that's basically the pantyhose, what holds things tight and keeps in a bounce back place. Because, you know, if we're tugging and pulling, eventually our skin is going to get a little tired of that. And we're going to end up like those pantyhose that are kind of like all stretched out. So we want to be gentle with our skin all over, especially that eye area. So you're going to make sure you got it. Make sure you had gotten down on your neck. Anybody? I see there's a Dusty, a Julie, and Pauline, you said, right? Is CJ? So, yeah. And if you're using the products, you guys, tell us one of your favorite things about the 4-in-1. I don't even know. But I love the fact that it's so simple, so quick, so simple, and we get all those things in one. Age 30. Little high. Let's dip down lower, which is actually kind of scary. So, lower than 30, but that was a good guess. I gave you about another second. Then I'm going to tell you. Okay. So usually this is what I say. We start the elastins in our skin. Wait, hang on. 25. Nope, even lower than that. So the elastins in our skin, and our 18, yeah, almost a little bit lower, start breaking down at puberty. And what I usually say is, I know nobody's hit puberty in here on this live yet. But we want to be planning for it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so yeah, our elastins actually start breaking down, and our production of collagen starts slowing down at puberty because it's so busy doing other stuff. So yes, so it's definitely important at a very young age to start taking care of your skin. And now we're clean. And so now we are on to Susan.
Yep.
Microderm.
Yes, I know. That's my reaction too when I learned of that information.
Yeah.
Like, I think I forgot to rinse my neck. Hang on.
Okay, while she's doing that, I'm going to show you guys. This is the massager head to the skin invigorating brush that you can buy separately. And you use this with any of your supplements, your moisturizer and stuff that they're going to show you later. So any of your supplements.
I love these emoji reactions, you guys. That's awesome. Okay, so the next step we're going to do is actually the microdermabrasion set. So I'm throwing you guys for a little bit of a loop. For those of you who have been on here before, we're going to talk about microdermabrasion. So the microdermabrasion is a deep exfoliant. It's a 2-step set. So it's the microdermabrasion plus set. The first step is a deep exfoliator. It's going to feel like white beach sand. It's really, really fine, but it does a great job of scrubbing. So you want your skin damp for this. This set is something you're only going to do about 2 to 3 times a week. It's not something you're going to do daily, okay? It smooths and refines your skin. So the first step we're going to do is the refine. And instead of using it on my face, I'm going to use it on my arm because I've got this tattoo. So consultants, if you do an in-person party, it's really fun for people to use this on their visible tattoos. And I know Lisa's going to be doing it on her elbow. So I'm going to pull up everybody else because Lisa's using it on her elbow. Sarah's using it on her face as intended. But I'm going to get this area damp. More water makes a gentler scrub. Less water makes it a little more aggressive. But it takes a very, very tiny amount. As you can see, it's just like the tiniest amount. That's probably a little much for this area. But I'm just going to go in circular motions. And what it's doing is it's scrubbing and exfoliating the dead, dry skin, the dull skin. It also opens up the pores and cleans those out with the little oxide crystals. That's what you feel that's really scrubby. What's great with tattoos is it brightens them because it exfoliates that top layer of skin. So it brightens dull tattoos up. And that's a great way to show it at parties or in-person events because then they can see, oh my gosh, they get to see it work right there and they'll be absolutely amazed as it cleans up the lines on their tattoos. There's some really great before and afters as well. So Sarah's using it on her face. You just want to do about 20, 30 seconds at most on each area of your face in circular motions. And then you rinse it off. My pro tip is I keep this refined bottle in my shower. So about twice a week, I'll use it in the shower and then I can rinse it off and just, it all goes down the drain and I'm not chasing little scrubbies in my hairline all day.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. So, I use it in the shower as well. That way, using it out of the shower.
Yeah,
it's hard to get
the
all
crystals
the
are really fine, so sometimes it's a little more difficult to get them off just with a washcloth by the sink. So yeah, absolutely.
And then the second step in our time-wise set is the pore minimizer serum, and this is something you put on and leave on. And what it does is minimizes the appearance of large pores. It's like taking one of those jewelry bags or that cinches at the top and you pull the strings and it closes it up tight. That's what the serum is doing for your pores. So I'm just going to put that right over top everywhere that I scrubbed with the Refine. This serum is awesome and the set is awesome for those that have deep acne scars or uneven skin texture, large pores, even super dry, flaky skin. You're going to see your skin go from dull to, oh my gosh, get me an HD camera. I'm ready for my close-up. What is that? Oh, I'm going to date myself. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Duvall. Very old movie. Very old.
Duvall?
Black and white. That was the name.
Anyway. I tend to use it a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but I think we go around our eyebrows. Like there's no scrubby in the eye makeup remover. So I'm usually wiping my eyebrows with my eye makeup remover. And then I'm cleansing my face with the exfoliant. But so sometimes I'll just take a little extra and go into my eyebrows a little bit. Cause I don't know if you guys ever get it, but my eyebrows will get flaky inside there. And I think it's just cause we kind of forget and we think, oh, there's hair. So we don't want to put moisture, but I do. Of course, you get the moisture, a little bit conditioner from the eye makeup remover too, but I'll use the microderm just lightly in there a little bit to help that.
And I did that tonight with just
back and the crystals in this are the exact same crystals that they use at a dermatologist. The difference is this feels amazing and you don't come out looking like Hannibal Lecter.
For real.
You didn't. No, I didn't. I did. I went there.
Oh, no, she didn't.
I went there.
I had a gal that I worked for that went and got a microderm done at a dermatologist, and she looked like she had gotten little pinpricks all over her face. It was like red and irritated, and even
I've never heard anybody say they went somewhere and spent $150 on a microderm abrasion treatment and felt like they went to a spa, which is so different when it comes to Mary Kay. And ours is like a fraction of that price. It's a third of the price. And you can use it if you used it twice a week, which is about what you should. It's like got an 8-month use up rate or something if you religiously used it twice a week. So
And I seriously love this product so much. I'm going to share real quick before and after pictures from one of my customers. Check it out. I hope you can zoom in and see this even if you're on.
Nice. Yeah.
But she literally was just using the TimeWise 3D set like we're talking about tonight and the microdermabrasion set. And she went from all acne scars, had to pile on tons of makeup to cover up, or felt like she needed to wear a lot of makeup to cover up her acne scars, to glistening skin. Now she's like, oh my gosh, I love, 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 love this stuff. And she literally just throws on CC cream and mascara, and she's like, I'm good.
Sweet. I love to see that.
Confident in her own skin. It was amazing.
When I started because of the my acne. So, and I used to always tell people as I got into it, I would be like, well, you can see this down here. And I had these marks on my neck and then on my temples. And then it was so funny because after a while, I didn't realize that I was so used to having the marks. I would have people go, we don't see anything. Yeah, so it was disappearing without me even knowing. But I had dark, like brown because of the scarring down here. And then these were dimpled up here. So, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I just remember that was my first testament was other people were like, we don't see anything. We don't know what you're talking about. So,
right.
So it's pretty cool.
That is awesome when that happens. Okay. So now that you're done with the microdermabrasion, I'm going to pass it over to Sarah.
Yay. Okay. So now that we've cleansed our face and we refined it and polished it is what I like to call it, because you kind of just like polish it up. Now and then of course you put the pore minimizer on. Now we are going to moisturize. Okay. So, and the microderm you're not going to want to use every time, but every day, twice a day, you're going to want to cleanse. And then right when you get done cleansing, you're going to want to hydrate. So I love how these are color coded. Gray is for nighttime and pink is for daytime. So these are absolutely amazing. So the daytime actually has 30 SPF in it, and that is going to block all the UVA and UVB rays, which are super dangerous. 82% of our aging actually comes from our environment. Which is kind of shocking. So from like the sun and the pollution and the air and stuff. So it also acts like a barrier. Not only does it block the sun, but it also acts like a barrier blocking, the pollutants in the air. So I'm not going to put the daytime on because it's nighttime, obviously. So I'm going to put the nighttime on. But both of these last for 12 hours of moisturization. So if you're cleansing your face in the morning, then you put your daytime moisturizer on, you're getting 12 hours of moisturization. Then you cleanse your face at nighttime and then put your moisturizer on, you're going to get another 12 hours. So that's 24 hours of moisturization. You don't need very much. I should have showed you how much I had, like a little pea size, but like just a tiny bit. And of course, go up in your circular motion. Lisa's using her massager. And what's so great about this nighttime is it has Japanese apricot extracts in it, which is it naturally builds your collagen, right?
Encourages new cell growth.
Okay, well,
it smells really good.
It does. Yeah. It's amazing. I love it. I love the night cream. And what's cool about the day cream, even though it has that 30 SPF in it, it does not feel greasy after you put it on. You know how some of those daytime lotions that have SPF in it, then you feel so greasy afterwards. This does not. So, and then of course you're going to want to go down your neck.
Up your neck.
Neck.
Work against gravity.
I might put a little extra on there.
So there you go. And that'll give you 24 hours of moisturization, hydrating, and protection.
Are you a little extra, Lisa? Look at her kickback. She's like, I'll be over here massaging my face. You guys have fun with the rest of
Seriously, that's why I'm doing it on my neck too. Seriously, it's putting me to sleep.
That's great.
Sorry.
Good.
Hey, by the way, this has 3 settings. I thought it did 3 speeds. Just so you know. I said 2 in the end. But
nice. Then I think after that, then we're back to Lisa.
Okay, so we're gonna finalize our fourth step in the 3D. The TimeWise or the Microderm was part of the TimeWise line, but it's not part of the main 3D skincare. It's an extra little awesome supplemental process there. So we're going to do the eye cream. We're going to use our ring finger because it's the least powerful. And remember we said the eye area is about a third of thickness as the rest of our face. So we want to be very gentle in that area. But it's also going to show signs of aging first. Be one of the first places to show it. And that is because of that. So moisturization is very important. The difference between looking like a grape or a raisin. Do you want to look like a raisin or do you want to look like a grape? Let me hear it in the comments, lady. Who wants to look like a raisin? Who wants to look like a grape? So we're going to take this and you can either do what they call stippling, which is the tapping process. I'm not that talented. So I just kind of put the product on kind of with a tiny little bit of a stippling, and then I gently smooth it around. I don't do any pressure at all. I just kind of smooth grape. Yes, you want to be a grape. So I just kind of smooth, let the product move around itself until it's kind of absorbed in that area. Now I do stay a quarter of an inch down because of that thinness around the eye. Doesn't matter what eye makeup or eye cream you use. It's going to creep. So you want to keep it down just a little bit. And then I kind of bring it down to about the crease and then it will, perfect. Yes, you want to be a grape, girls. And then it will creep its way the rest of the way where you want it. But if you get it too close, then sometimes it tends to creep its way right into the eye. And that's how you end up with watery eyes or your eye cream bothering you. So this is the 3D line. It does have the defends, delays, and delivers in it. And what I didn't say about this is that our 3D line has the 3D complex. It has resveratrol in it. And if y'all know, the one thing I know about resveratrol is found in red wine. And so it's good for us. It's really good for us, and it's really good. So it's great for, it's really thundering, girls. It is great for like weight loss. It's great for anti-aging. And it's just great in general for our bodies and for our skin. So that's why they recommend actually red wine. So we are getting red wine in our skincare products. So that's super awesome. So we can still have our glass of wine and our product. So this is going to help with dark circles. It's going to help with any of that crepiness or those lines, the aging lines or the fine lines around your eyes. Let's see, I said puffiness, dark circles, and then of course, like I said, the fine lines and giving moisturization so you don't have the expression lines, the fine lines, or crow's feet. Did I miss anything?
No.
Okay, girls go.
No, I think you got it. Yay! Yes, praying for rain. Gosh, we need it so bad up here. It did rain in the night last night, pretty hard for a little bit, but
yep, and the night before.
It was like the topic of conversation everywhere I went the last couple of days. Like, oh my gosh, did you hear it rain last night? And I'm like,
I know.
Wow,
It's
it's been a long time since it rained. When people are like, oh, did you hear the rain?
It's actually flooding over in Watertown because they got so much in a short period of time. So I prefer doing it a little at a time and then
right.
Yeah. But yes, I'm excited to have the rain.
Yes.
My garden is excited.
So, okay. So your skin is worth investing in. And just know, ladies, I know we have all consultants on tonight, so I'll just let you know. With these skincare, with the TimeWise 3D skincare and all of our skincare lines, it's about a 4-month supply, okay? It takes a pea-sized amount. It takes a small amount. So when you look at the price tags, remember, that's 4 months worth, not one. And so that makes it very affordable. The TimeWise 3D set works out to be about $1.75 a day if your use up rate was about 90 days. So that's actually like pretty conservative. I do have a customer that stretches it out for like 9 months, but I think she's the exception, not the rule. She's very frugal.
Yeah.
So if you educate your customers and let them know this is about a 4-month supply reasonably. And then the microdermabrasion is like six months or so, not 6 to 9 months. Wouldn't you say, Lisa? If you,
I say about 8 months if you're using it religiously. I bet not everybody will. So you've got probably a good 6 to 8 months there. Yep.
Yep, for sure. So the special that we have running is, let me get over to my stuff so I can share screens and whatnot. The bridge. Okay, so we have these sheets that you can print out and include with your orders or send out to your customers as well. But I'm telling you girls, as consultants, this sheet changed my business. These special deals, for every $50 that a customer spends, they can get one item off this sheet for 50% off. And on a different platform, we can talk about the sales strategy there. But I absolutely love these products. It gives customers an opportunity to try something new and something different. It helps them maybe grab something that they wouldn't have necessarily. I will say that on our Mary Kay corporate, if you don't have it on hand, the cherry body set and the color travel bag are both sold out at corporate. So do encourage your customers to grab these right away before they sell out. And our fall products are here. Yay. It's all about the sparkle. We have some new, a new clay mask. We have new body wash, lots of sparkly things that consultants, you're going to want to have plenty of those on hand for Christmas.
Yes.
Think like a retailer. Holidays or Christmas is only 4 months away. You want to have all of these sparkly, good smelling things on hand. And customers, guests, you're going to want to have these things on hand for gifts because they are just, I know they're fall products, but they're going to be great for the holiday season to have on hand. Okay, so our next event is this coming Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central. We are doing a masking, Mad About Masking session. It's just going to be about masks. We're not going to talk about cleansers. So it's going to be the second appointment. If you're on here as a guest tonight with your samples, you get to use the other half of your samples, just your masks, on Monday. And we're just going to be talking about masking. So that is going to be a really fun event. Make sure you hop on that one and get samples from your consultant so that you can follow along. So that is all I have for you tonight. Thank you for your time. I hope your face feels pampered. I hope you learned a few things tonight. And above all, we hope that you had fun and you just enjoyed your time with us tonight. So have a great evening. Girls, do you have anything to add?
No, I think you said it all. And thank you for joining us, those that did take the time to join us tonight, and whether there's guests and we're just not seeing their comments, thank you for joining us. And consultants, thank you for joining us and taking the time to learn and to support your unit and to support other consultants. It really is showing up to events like this. It's always great to have a guest, but just showing up, even when you don't have guests, that's huge. Show up to go up. And if you want to do something with your business, you need to make the effort to show up to all of these things that you can possibly show up to. So
absolutely.
Awesome.
All right. Have a great night and we'll talk soon.
Good night, ladies.